Is somebody here? I don't know because I am learning. Finally, I accept to go live. Anybody? Let me know. Let me know if we have someone live with me. Okay, let's wait for people. Let me know. Yes, I see someone saying hi. Hi, how are you? Wisdom, thank you. Let me know, guys, if you can see me. I'm doing this live on my phone, and yeah, so I hope the quality is good. Please let me know if the quality is good and if you can hear me. Leah, hello, and Happy New Year, guys. Oh my goodness, so good to see you. Yes, I can see. I think we have 30 people. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep you guys. No, this is not me. I don't wanna keep you here. I see, yes, I see you guys. You're excited, and thank you. My name is Tony. Quality is good. Thank you so much. Wonderful Frank, Christine Katha, Jen Wangoi. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you guys. So okay, let me wait for another 30 seconds and then we start this because I know you guys are busy people. It's New Year. And as you can see, I have become a little braver. So I've gone live, you know. Yeah, I this is an uncharted territory for me, but come on. We have to try things. And I know you're here because you want to try things. Okay, guys, so can we start? Yes, I see you guys say that you can hear me. Let me know. Give me thumbs up and then I start without further delay. All right, yeah. Okay, guys. Now let's start, guys. Thank you. Yeah. I have the go ahead now to start. My name is Loise. I'm sure you all know that, and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant based here in Calgary, Alberta. And today, it's the second day of the, is it? No, it's the third day of the year actually. And I'm excited because I want to bring to you some information. This is some urgent information. Um, so if you know somebody who is in healthcare, this video is for them, and especially if this person is living in the UAE. So that's what we shall be discussing. We are talking about an upcoming recruitment in UAE, specifically in Dubai, and that is called the Canadian Healthcare Atlantic Recruitment Mission. And in a few minutes, we are going to turn over to my laptop and I will show you how that recruitment is going on. So that you can do the application for yourself. You don't have to pay someone to do that for you. But come on, I'm here. So, guys, my disclaimer is this is for education purposes only, and you know that. This is not legal advice. I'm here. I usually provide you with information on Canadian immigration. So, should you need legal advice, please head on to our website and book a consultation there. Okay? Now, healthcare. Who is healthcare? Who are we calling upon? We want to talk about these people, and I'm just going through my laptop here. So do you fit in these categories? And are you interested in immigrating to Canada? That is the question, because not everybody is interested in coming to Canada. So this is for the people who are dying to come to Canada and who want to take up the initial steps towards their Canadian immigration journey. And this is the year. And you know what? You better start early and bright and early in the year. It's 3rd of January. Come on, right? So this is a start of the year, and I believe you want to take steps towards your Canadian immigration now. Okay, so we are looking for the following NOCs, that is occupations. As you know, Canada classifies occupations under what we call National Occupation Code. So that is a term that you've heard me, throw around over the years that I've been doing this. So who are we looking for? We are looking for NOC 31100. that is specialist in clinical and laboratory medicine. And then 31102, that is general practitioners and family physicians. Where are my doctors? Come on. And then we want 31301, registered nurses and registered psychiatric nurses. Dear nurses, where are you? This is for you. Of course, we want nurse practitioners. That is NOC 31302. Licensed practical nurses, LPNs, that is 32101. Nurse aides, orderlies, and patient service associate, guys. Where are you guys? Your NOC 33102, and then we want 31112, that is medical lab technologists. They also want 32122, medical sonographers. Then 31203, that is occupational therapists. Then they want 31120, pharmacists. Yes, this is for you. And I know I have a few pharmacists who are my clients in Dubai. Come on, guys. Where are you? This is for you. Then we want 32124, pharmacy technicians. 31202, physiotherapists. 31200, psychologist. 32102, respiratory therapist, clinical perfusionist, and cardiopulmonary technologist. And last but not least, they want social workers, and social workers are NOC 41300. Okay, guys? Yes, so these are the people that I'm calling upon. It could be you, it could be your friend, it could be your relative or your loved ones. Please call upon them, and after we're done, maybe you can also share this video with them. Okay, so as you know, the province of New Brunswick is always continuously recruiting people to cater for their labor needs. So from time to time, they do online recruitment. Other times they travel. I think they were in Dublin, they were in Morocco, they were in France. They travel around. So I believe it's just a matter of time before your location comes up, and maybe they come and recruit in a city near you. And right now, early in the year, they shall be recruiting in Dubai, that is in the UAE, and they are recruiting for healthcare on the NOCs that we just listed here. Okay, guys? So if you are in Dubai, you just need to know, get ready and go for this recruitment. It's going to be in person. So this is not online recruitment. And the recruitment is in February. Yes, a few weeks away, like a month away exactly. And you know, guys, competition is going to be up there. You all know every time there's an opportunity, there's demand. And with that demand, I don't believe they'll be able to accommodate everybody. And this is going to be an invitation only thing. But if you won't be invited if you don't apply. So if you're going to be in Dubai or you reside in Dubai, it's about time that you head there. I see some people asking me, what about you in Africa? Come on, guys. You know, as I said, I believe a day is coming. They were in Morocco, so that gave me a lot of hope that they'll be coming to Africa. And this is, you know, led by the government of New Brunswick. Of course, so there isn't really much. I cannot tell you when they'll be coming, but I believe there are a lot of Africans because I have a lot of clients in the UAE who are in the UAE. So it may not necessarily cover everybody because, you know, not everything has to benefit us all at the same time, but I believe everybody's time is coming. Okay? All right. So without further ado, what I'll do, I'm just gonna reposition this video. I hope I can do so. I'm just going to reposition this video, and then we go through the application together. So just so that you know how to go through the motions. Every time you are going to do a recruitment, and I know I'm the champion of telling you guys before you start doing stuff for immigration, just know whether you qualify or whether you need to do them. For this kind of recruitment, before you do them or before you prepare, if you're planning to do this kind of recruitment this coming year, it's up to you to start getting ready as soon as possible. How do you get ready? First, the first thing you should always know, my friend, know your NOC. You cannot be sitting there and you have a Canadian dream. You want to immigrate here. especially through the skilled worker programs and all these recruitment and provincial nomination programs. If you don't know your NOC, National Occupation Code, please go ahead, know your NOC, and I'll show you where to check your NOC. Okay, because every time you know your NOC, you know whether it's in demand, you know where it's in demand, and the points and wherever recruitment is happening for that. Okay, so be ready. Secondly, know that at any given time, you will eventually need to do your education credential assessment. Okay, eventually you will have to do that. Education credential assessments don't expire for like 5 years. So these are things that you can actually do and have them pending. But again, don't just go spending money. It's a lot of money to do those, But if you know that you fit in these categories and you're planning, that would be a good thing to have at hand. If you don't have it, I believe you can still initiate the process while you register for the recruitment. The other thing is, that eventually you will still need to sit a language test. Yes. And the language test, we're talking of English or French, because Canada recognizes those two languages. So don't necessarily do it now. It expires in 2 years, but eventually you will need. It's really important for you to know your language benchmark so that you know, would I at least meet the minimum required? Okay. So let us go here. I'm just gonna head on to the website so that you know where to do it. And I hope you will see my screen. And then, guys, how about we do this? Okay, let's do this together. All right. So this is the New Brunswick. I don't know whether you can see my screen, but this is the New Brunswick page. I will share this link for those ones who are interested. So it's by the government of New Brunswick. It's immigration and settlement in New Brunswick, Canada, and they have what we're calling international recruitment event, as I mentioned. This recruitment is happening on between 4th and 8th of February 2024, and it's called the Canadian Healthcare Atlantic Recruitment Mission. That is CHARM, and CHARM will be happening in Dubai, UAE. Okay, so this is the page that you need to be at so that you come here and click sign up. Okay, my friend, how about we sign up? All right, let us sign up and see what you will need to do when you sign up. Okay, back here, I believe that was a better view. So for this CHARM, of course, we've seen the dates and you need to come here and register. Please note, as I said, the fact that you register here doesn't mean that you will attend. So you need to register. It's like creating an expression of interest. It's like putting an application out there. If you're shortlisted, then they're going to invite you to attend. But you won't be invited if you don't register, my friend. Okay? So we gotta do the work fast. So how about we register? So my name is Loise. Let's see. Let's do this. All right, so you have to select the date. So enter your name, your email, and then you select the date that is convenient for you. You have a choice of this date. So I know a lot of you, you're working shifts. So at least out of 5 days, I'm sure you'll get a day that works for you, my dear. Okay, so let's go with the 6th of February. And then, of course, ensure, don't just put in an application for the sake of putting in an application. People, okay? Make sure, as we mentioned, that you fit in these NOCs that we just talked about. I'm not going to go over them. So for today, I'm going to say that I am, oh, you know what? Who am I today? Today, I am a medical sonographer, okay? So 32122. Okay, so you come here and select your occupation. Where is sonographers? There we go. And in what country did you do training? So this is where did you study? So I'm going to say that I studied in Kenya. How many years do you have? I have 5 years as a sonographer. Do you have a driver's license? I will say yes, I do. And the issuing country is Kenya. Okay. All right. Other Kenya. If you have an express entry number, you need to enter that. If you don't have, then you just say no. And I believe, but majority of the people I know who are in these categories, most of them have their express entry applications. So please go ahead and enter your express entry number there. And then, of course, do you have the New Brunswick profile number? And then I would say no, and then accept, and then you understand. Okay. So after you do this, you have to agree to the terms. Otherwise, you won't go ahead. You make sure that you enter these details and they are final and they are correct, because you won't be able to change that after this. Okay. And then, of course, you say save and then you go next. So what they will do, if you go back to your email, they will have sent you a confirmation email. And let me just see, I'm just checking my email here. Right. So, yeah, so I've received an email from the New Brunswick recruitment platform, and it says that we have noticed you have started a profile for the charm. And then, of course, they've sent this link whereby I can now go ahead and enter my information. So the same thing you will do. So you can go ahead and enter your details here, and you complete. So it says, in this email, it says, if you wish to withdraw your profile, of course, there's a link they have sent, and you have until January 27 to complete this profile, my friends. Okay, so it's up to you now. Between now and January 27, you complete this profile. I wouldn't wait for January 27, it's 3rd of January, because again, I believe they may have limited positions and you want to make sure that you secure yourself a chance to be invited. Okay, my dear? So here, of course, do you have high school? You come here, it's about 4 pages of information that you have to provide. So come here and you enter your details. Do you have your your education? Do you have your ECA? If you have your ECA, you can say yes or no, or awaiting results. Date of application was January 2024. And then so you have to upload your resume. My friends, make sure the resume you upload here corresponds and is consistent to the NOC that you have provided here. So you have to be very, 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 very intentional with how you do this. Before you start, the number one thing that you need to take care of is your resume. Make sure it highlights your education. It highlights the work that you have done. So if you're claiming that you've done 5 years of work experience, make sure your resume can attest to that. Okay. And the work experience, they have said that you must have at least 1 year, my friend. So 1 year is the minimum that they require for this program, and 1 year means 1560 hours or 30 hours a week. And this work experience must be continuous, full-time, and an equal amount of part-time. Okay, or an equal, not end, or an equal amount of part-time in your primary profession or a similar field. That is the job that you intend to do when you come to New Brunswick in the last 5 years. This work must also be paid work. So volunteer work and unpaid internships do not count. So then you upload your resume. After you upload your resume, you click understand and then you say next. And then, of course, you follow the steps towards completing this recruitment. Okay, we together? So we are not going to go beyond that. I'm going to attach these links into the description part of this video so that you can check them at your free time and you can do the application. And please share this information with the people in Dubai so that they can attend. Now, the other thing that you need to know is, as I said, you need to check your NOC. Don't just apply for whatever occupation you feel like. No, my friend, you need to apply for the occupation that you qualify for, that you're trained for, that you have work experience in. That is the only way you're going to give yourself a chance to succeed in this kind of an application. And where do you check that? You check that at the noc.esdc.gc.ca website. And again, I'm going to append the link to this government website here so that you can come and check your NOC. When you're checking your NOC, you want to make sure you are following NOC 2021 version. Do not follow the 2016 or 2011, which are here. No, these ones are now obsolete. You want to make sure you follow the 2021 version. And of course, you can always come here and type, your job title, so sonographer, so that you check. Oh, we are searching by NOC code. And so we search sonographer, medical sonographers, and then you search. Now, this is very, very, very important. If you want to give yourself a chance, you want to make sure you're not misrepresenting your work experience or your qualifications. So you check your NOC, you come and read this main statement here for the NOC. This is not just final. We have indexes because not everybody is called medical sonographers. All these are indexes, so you could go by any of these titles. Echocardiographer, registered diagnostic, all these fall under the sonographer NOC. And then, of course, you make sure that you perform these duties under the main duties here. And the most important part, my friend, is you must make sure that you meet the employment requirements. What does this mean? If they say that you must have completed a 3 to 4 year program in diagnostic medical sonography or ultrasound technology, or completion of a 2 to 3 year program in a related allied health field, and a 1 year post diploma program in diagnostic medical sonography from an accredited institution. Look at this word, are required. If they say are required, that is mandatory. That is not a suggestion, my dear. So you have to, if you haven't met this, it doesn't matter whether you've been working as this person for so many years, you must have met these requirements. Where it says are required, that is mandatory. When they say maybe, wherever they say may be required, that is not mandatory, okay? But wherever they say are usually required, make sure that you have met those requirements. Also check the exclusions down here on what doesn't fit in this NOC category. That way you will know that you are applying for the right NOC, the right occupation, and you meet all the requirements so that your application doesn't get kicked out later on. Okay, one thing I will tell you though, because I see this all the time in oh, the screen is not focused. Oh my God, Jane, I'm really sorry. But all the same, what I'll do, I will put in the link to these pages on the on this video, just so that you guys are able to, you're able to access that information. So what was I saying about the NOC? The NOC with work experience, one thing, and I see this all the time when I'm doing consultations, is someone comes and tells me, I left high school, I started working, I didn't have the required training for my occupation, so I started working. And then after I started working, 5-6 years down the line, I went back to school and I got the accreditation. I went and did my diploma or degree. My friends, please note this. Only education that you gained after you were qualified or after you trained qualifies as relevant work experience when you are doing an application with Canadian Immigration. What does that mean? If you left high school and you got employed in a hospital, okay, my friend, and you've been treating people all along, but you don't have your medical degree, you cannot say that you are a doctor. I know you've been doing it and you are good at it, but as far as Canadian immigration is concerned, your work experience is not going to be eligible. So if today you went to medical school and you graduated, the work experience that will count is the one that you perform after you became qualified. So you have to make sure that you are qualified to perform in that field for you to count that work experience. Otherwise, any experience you've had before you became qualified does not count. Okay, my dear. So here we are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. And the screen is not clear. Oh my Lord. I'm just seeing this now, and I'm really sorry. As I said, I'm learning, and this is my first live video, and I'm hoping that I'll do better next time. What I'll do, I will send you guys the links for those, and hopefully some of you, if not everybody, at least somebody benefits and they are able to apply for this recruitment. And if you get invited, I wish you nothing but the best. When you attend this kind of a recruitment, go in your best game, okay? Put on your best gear, have that charming smile, go be confident and go represent yourself, because it's like, it's like a live interview that you'll be attending, just so that you get yourself a chance. The people who attended the recruitment in Dublin, I spoke to some of them, and there are people who actually were able to succeed through that recruitment. So this could be you, who knows? It's the beginning of the year, as we said, and this is the time for you to take up that initial step. And I'll be with you here. I'm trying. I'm really trying. So I'll be better next time. I'll be better. And see you next time, guys. Take care and Happy New Year again. Bye. Let me see now how to end this live video. Okay. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure.